support, and implement government programs so that we can achieve all these, like health centers, secondary schools, water, roads, and power. Okay. 3 is to take back people to their land, to gain back the lands of the people that have been grabbed by Sekikubo. And also help the other one to settle so that the government can pay back the owners and we settle in those lands. So that everybody settled. Because this is the first thing, food security. So that everybody is aware, anybody is aware that I have a small place, but this is my place. Because even those ones that he brought in 2007 up to today, they are not sure whether they are the owners of that land. So he only uses them during elections and he goes away. Yeah. It is very dangerous to have a leader who has nothing to protect in the area that he represents. Even the car radio he has, I see it is called the point radio. It is in Mbendi. It's not even in Lwemiyaga. It's so shameful. And they go back and speak with authority that they are leaders. What do you lead? What do you legislate for your people? He has never gathered any group to get their views and take them to the parliament and discuss them. He has never brought his friends at least to do something little to help the community, what they call corporate social responsibility. No, they have never. He has never. Only to bring some hooligans, to bring some other friends of his to come and abuse the Muzei, come and abuse our party, come and abuse our people, and then they go back and laugh and speak English with no sense at all. The government to pay, the government, what we had agreed with the minister and what I think we have not finished is to tell him that the government can buy off this land, retain the land titles, and then see how they can settle the civilians by paying little, maybe little, any system they use, but to make sure that people are settled in the same land. But nobody will remove them, because these are Ugandans. Nobody will remove them from that land, because they are very many. You cannot remove 20,000 people and put one individual. No, it can't happen. The only system which is lacking is how to settle them. And this is what we are looking for.
You said you're going to focus on more secondary schools.
More secondary schools. Implementing government programs is enough, because those ones were budgeted for, the money is there, only the person to connect that development is the one who died, who is not there, who would have been Sekikubo if he had not gone away. So this is what we're going to do, implement government programs so that we can also be like any other area.
Is there another focus on health facility?
Yes. Yes, I have. When I saw that one maybe implementing government program would take long, I decided myself to buy land so that we can have at least one hospital where people can actually run to. If you see people, pregnant women going to Mubende, going where, some of them, actually most of them who don't have the money to take them to the hospital are using local people. There are some local women who actually give them herbs and they help them in maintaining their... So this is the problem, this is where we are. So I'm going to make sure that we give this program, this proposal of the hospital, and we hand over this land to the government, so the government can build at least one health center 4 in Lwemiyaga, where people can actually, with a theater, where people can be governed and get health services. Because this is a part of the security of the people. Health center.
As we go for general election, how are you prepared to see that President Museveni wins with around a big margin win?
If you see the votes I got, President Museveni will get even more than what I got, because they have realized that the person who was actually destroying the name of our president and name of our party was Sekikubo. Now they are the ones who have eliminated him, not me. The people have spoken. If you see our elections, if you see our campaigns, it is as if it was the campaigns were only in this country. Lwemiyaga was the only campaigning place where we were campaigning, not even anywhere else. People, in other areas were not heard. But this is because of what we have been going through for all these 25 years. If you see murder cases which have never been even tackled in court, about this Sekikubo, shooting people, killing them during elections, even knocking some of, I have my MA. The brother was knocked because he was not supported, was knocked. They knocked him, went back and come back to finish him. And the body they buried up to now. Nobody has even asked about it. And the man is there talking nonsense, talking this. The services, they also don't need this service. I mean, they don't have these services. It is not because that they like him. It's because they thought he was the only God in the whole of Rwemiyaga. But I know they will come back. If some of them have already come, if the new people have, the ones who supported the new have already handed over 200 cards to me, what about their supporters? If you can know the people we are using now, our coordinators, most of them were Sekikubo people. So everybody will come. What I don't want any harassment. I don't want them to be harassed. I want them, they don't know, they will also know, because they also don't have those services. Even his own brothers, they don't have those services. So they are all lacking, and I will assist them, and will help them, so long as you don't have a case to answer in court.
Your message to the people of Rwemiyaga and the country at large as we go to generation.
First, I want to call the whole country to come and help us to develop Rwemiyaga. Whoever has something little, bring it to these people in Rwemiyaga. When you go to Rwemiyaga, people talk about Rwemiyaga here in Kampala, but you need to go to Rwemiyaga and see. It is as if it's not in Uganda. So if anybody can come and help us, it is to bring something little in terms of health, in terms of education, in terms of small-scale industries, in terms of those cottage industries, in terms of all those, we will be grateful to receive them so that we can help our people, so that we can develop so quickly and come out of the situation we are in. He will go there. He will have to answer. I can assure you, he has to answer those cases. People are waiting for him. Yes, he committed those. He has been intimidating. He has been the leader of the courts, of land office, of police, of where, because of his position. Now that he's going to lose that position, he will have to answer those cases. Because we need answers. We have gone to Parliament, we have gone here, we have not got the answer. So now we want the court to come back and tell us exactly what happened. The Ugandan